Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, November 13th, 2024 crosswords. Go for that 56-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below, and he's always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Egg, eager, gravy, what gives, past, and scent. Egg, yum. Big fan of breakfast sandwiches. The Paris Olympics, agave, self-referential clue there, and Trieste. Alright, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Todd Gross today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Todd Gross has in store for us. Let's get into it. Rating, star, a big ditch in a big desert, big deal. 1 star, I guess. Speaker on a stage, maybe. Change one's ways, question mark. More than just respect. Shut your mouth. Cuatro y cuatro es ocho. Mishmash could be olio. Could be adulate, I thought. Dundee denials, nay. Divine messenger. Okay. Member of the constellation Aquila. Okay. C66 across and makes a big deal over. Blank alone. You're finished that quickly? Question mark. It's in a better frame of mind. Site in the Sonoran Desert. Okay. Word with practice or professional. Disney villain with black and white hair. It's like Cruella. Yeah, this is 400 is CD. L. All is well, maybe? Strongly desired. Utter destruction of ruin. 1 star. Sin, sun, and sand. So, not worth the gamble. Old t-shirt maybe is a dust rag. Part of UCLA URL is just edu already. So Waro here. Went to see La Lune in Lyon. That's nuit for night. Many enroll in distractors and none. Genoese god. Part of DKNY's Donna Karen, New York. Pennsylvania-based snack company. Utz here. Oh, idolize. Skin Flick. Creator of C. Auguste Dupin. Suffix with Sydney. Liam Neeson of Schindler's List. 3 stars. Graceland and the Great Smoky Mountains. I volunteer to visit again. Tennessee? What was this? Arizona? Nevada? School stat. Maybe it's GPA. Photo ops. Ed Asner played Carl and Up. Laura Nairo, this is right. This is Viney or Vined? No, Vined. Nadir is here. Where to catch some waves? Your ear. Following could be after. Nia Vardalos. Sucker is aid. Strongly desired is longed for. This is a porno. Dio, I guess. Bust over something. Let alone. State flags. State flags, I see. It's ladder. Sydney Dater? Something may be wrong. The Thin Man Terrier is Asta. Common trees in Australia. Acacias. State flags, right? No. Stars? Oh, these are stars, okay. Blank stars, however many. This is Alaska. 13? Maybe not. Ballet ending. Cloud name prefix is Zero. Frame of film is a cell. Tra-la-la, I guess. Silent T. On the Lamb is at large. People of the Great Basin. Fine dining, no. This is Slurp. This is Ali G. Many TV hosts are dressed in a suit. Intimates or intimates? Judo activity. Okay. What strings of random letters make? No sense. Peaches. This is a bunch of stars. This is Georgia, I guess. Windswept expanse. Just the C. Reroute here. Zip it. Medical practice or medical professional. This is an amp and a prophet. Altair there. Working on a board, perhaps ironing. Pharaoh name for the sun god. Is it Ramses the first? Bowl, call. Ra, her, and she. Pair of quints are both poems. Less bright. Ian McKellen here. Taylor. Ipso facto. No sense was actually right. This is implies. It was intimates. And aping. Right, so this is something's wrong here. Buses. Sydney cider. Alright, so we've got state flags. I don't think the stars part is really that necessary. But the number of stars in the state flag is being interpreted as a rating for the state. So Arizona has, it's blue, it has the radial rays and a star. You know what, I can just pull them up. I know them. For the record, I know them, but it's much more effective if I show them to you. Arizona has the 1 star and the radial thing. I said it was blue. Just the 1 star review for Arizona. Nevada has the I said I knew them, right? Where is Nevada? Okay, Nevada's not a very memorable one. Has 1 star on it. Tennessee has the 3 stars in the circle. It's red and blue. It's actually quite a beautiful flag, I think. And as you can see, like, so many of these state flags have stars in them. It's I would say that Nevada's is not one of the more iconic ones. But it does fit symmetrically, I guess. Alaska has the Big Dipper. I didn't count this number of stars. 8 stars. Alaska has the Big Dipper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the North Star, I guess. And then Georgia has kind of like a... They recently redid their flag, to be fair, but it's got like this Confederate here. It has like yeah, this is actually kind of close to not the stars and bars. It's not great, I would say. Based on the first national flag, yeah, that's right. It's got this kind of a vibe to it. I would say we're in the United States. We shouldn't base our designs of flags on failed secessions. That's what I would say. When I said stars and bars, this actually is stars and bars. What I meant, it wasn't the battle flag of Northern Virginia, or whatever it is. Yeah, this one, it isn't based on this, but it is based on a Confederate flag, so not great. Of course, you know, like I said, these things match up symmetrically, so you can't just pick whichever states you want. You need something that matches up with Arizona. In terms of like iconic flags that are iconic because they're stars, I mean, certainly Texas is the Lone Star State. This is quite iconic. The stars in the Indiana flag, I think, are an important part of the design. Right, Lone Star. The star on the California flag, the new Minnesota flag. You know, I think it would be nice to choose states where the star is like a truly important design element. The flag of Arizona, quite iconic, and the fact this is basically totally based on this. Oh, the DC flag. That's right. Could have snuck that in. Again, it may not fit symmetrically, but might be better to go for a left-right symmetric grid or something where you don't need as many symmetrically matching themers or something. Wow, this is horrific. It does feel very Nevada, though, I gotta say. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna dwell too hard on the puzzle. I think I already dwelled too hard on it. I like state flags. This is like a bit of an uninspiring revealer, I'd say. And there's so many stars and so many flags, and it's really not so hard to write clues like this. So in the end, this just ends up being a list of 5 states. That's all it is. Yeah. It's playing average, but mine played slow. 30% slower than an average Wednesday. I'll bring this down. It's now claiming it's hard. Let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Playground item, and evidence of old wounds. So it's scars and slide, maybe? Reason is logic, maybe? Ronald's wife before Marla was Ivana. Stoop is Bane, I think. Max Ernst. Cover again, rings, and scant. That looks good. So it's not right. That's what it looks like to me. So where does the T go and where's the G go? It's girth. Same letters is right. But the I goes here. The G can't go too many places, right? It's either here, but then what is there? There's tiger, but it can't be tiger. It doesn't seem like it could really go here. It's got to go here. In that case, the T is forced somewhere here. Here, the R is forced here, here also. So then it's got to be girth, basically. Anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here today. Go for that 2-day streak. So we got ram, robe, clove, crab, sword, speed, scales, spear, bellyache, blindfold, storage, carp, stalk, grumble, resolution, floret. This made me think zodiac, but I don't see the 4th zodiac. Is that true? I did see bellyache, carp, grumble. For to complain. I guess crab? I guess that's where crab comes in. Floret is interesting. Like a broccoli. Oh, broccoli floret. Asparagus spear. Stalk. And clove. So units of vegetable. Seems reasonable. Resolution, storage, speed, and RAM. Be factors in buying an electronic device. And then robe, sword, blindfold, and scales all represent justice. So let's go here. I don't know if this is the hardest, but vegetable units. It was not. Is it robe, sword, scales, and where was the last one? Blindfold. These are like, you know, like if you see like a statue of justice or whatever. Features of justice personified. There you go. It's maybe this, I guess. Factors in electronic laptop specs. And then this was the easiest one. It was the first one I saw also. The least lateral. So just had really overestimated how lateral green was. Let's see if it was at least hard. It's fairly straightforward. 40% of players made no mistakes. 76% solve rate. Pretty easy. Only 95 out of 99 skill there. Apparently this was the easiest one. I guess floret can only really be one thing. And it's not a lateral think. Ram, crab, scales, and carp. But I mean, Pisces is not a carp, right? Pisces is just fish. I don't really know much about the zodiac, but two fish, yeah. I don't think there's anything carp-like about it. So I guess that was the misdirect. I did pick up on the misdirect. Sword, spear, stock, floret, things that are pointy. Not really. Ram, sword, spear, stalk. Like I said, I don't think these AI generated categories are very useful, to be honest. Most common guess was the green. From there, the yellow was the most common guess. Still, the yellow is the most common guess. All right, very nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.